Alright, time now for my 2015 edition of my Disney VHS collection. Normally, I usually do alphabetically for the release of the tapes, but this year we're gonna do order of the year of the VHS release. First tape I got is The Three Caballeros from 1987. It's the front, the spine, and the back. Here's the tape with the ink label. The print date. This is a later pressing, October 21st, 1992. Even though it has a 1987 tape master, because it has the 1984 FBI screens, followed by the 1986 Sorcerer Mickey Walt Disney Home Video logo, the Buena Vista logo, and then the film. Next I have is Alice in Wonderland, the 1988 VHS. It's the front, the spine, the back. You will be charmed, delighted, deliriously amused by this latest example of the superb heights to which Disney has raised the art of movie animation set by the New York World Telegram. Here's the tape with the ink label. Even though this is from 1991, the print date is from May 10th, 1992. It has the 1991 ink label, even though it has the 1988 tape master. It has the 1984 FBI screens, which is slideshow together, then followed by the 1984 Cheesy Classics Black Diamond logo, which does not freeze for 10 seconds, and then the RKO fanfare, which is the logo is not showing, and then the film. Next I have is Robin Hood, the 1991 VHS. Here's the front, spine, and the back. Here's the tape with the ink label. But this is a later pressing, June 12th, 1993. I know the 1991 VHS release has previews on it, but this copy has no previews. It just has the green FBI screens, followed by the cut short 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, and then the film. I also have Dumbo, the 1991 VHS tape. It's the front, the spine, and the back. A film you'll never forget, said by the New York Times. Here's the tape with the ink label. It's a later pressing again, April 9th, 1993. This copy opens up with the 1984 FBI screens, then followed by the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, the Buena Vista logo with the fanfare, and then started the film. Next I have is the 1991 VHS of The Rescuers. Just the front, the spine, and the back. Tradition and Divinations on the same bill, says the Time magazine. Here's the tape with the ink label. Print date is from this is a later pressing, February 24th, 1993. Although it has a later pressing, but it still has previews on it. It's opened up with the 1984 FBI screens, the 1986 Sorcerer Mickey Walt Disney Home Video logo, the cut short 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo with the announcer saying, "Don't miss this timeless classic from Walt Disney Home Video." It has a trailer for The Jungle Book, the feature presentation, the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the film. And next I have is the 1991 VHS of Fantasia. Even though it says Walt Disney's Masterpiece, but it's the Walt Disney's Classics lineup. Walt Disney's Classics, like that is the front, the spine, the back, with Leopard Stokowski and the Philadelphia Orchestra. Here's the tape with the ink label. Print date is December 9th, 1991. So this is the last Disney VHS tape to use the 1984 FBI screens, except they're cut short. Then the 1989 Walt Disney Comics logo, the silent 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the film. Next I have is the 1992 VHS of 101 Dalmatians. Even though I don't have the tape with the case in it, so here's the tape with the ink label. Print date is April 10th, 1992. This tape opens up with the green FBI screens. Then the coming only to theaters is 1992 holiday season. Then the trailer for Aladdin. Then the feature presentation. Then the 1992 clean Walt Disney Classics logo. The 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the film. After the movie is over, it's got the Buena Vista logo with music playing over it. Then the Walt Disney fonts with the text saying coming to home video and coming on video cassette this summer. And it's got the trailer for The Great Mouse Detective. And then the same screen, but except the text says and coming this fall to home video, and it's got the trailer for Beauty and the Beast. Next one I have The Great Mouse Detective, the 1992 VHS. Again, I don't have the tape. I don't have the case with it. So here's the tape with the ink label. This is a later pressing. February 25th, 1993. It still uses previews. It has the green FBI screens and a trailer for Aladdin, the feature presentation, the 1992 Walt Disney Classics logo, the clean one, the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the film. After the film's over, it has the silent 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, then the preview for The Rescuers, then the Walt Disney font with text saying coming this fall to home video, and it's got the trailer for The Beauty and the Beast. Speaking of The Rescuers, I have it right here. It's the 1992 VHS. Just front, spine, and the back. Rousing and appealing, said by the Washington Post. Here's the tape with the ink label. Printed on December 2nd, 1992. This tape uses the green FBI screens, followed by the Walt Disney font saying, with the text saying coming to home video. Then it has a trailer for Beauty and the Beast. Then the 1986 cut short Walt Disney Home Video logo with the announcer saying and available now on video cassette. Then the Great Mouse Detective. Then the rare dark navy blue feature presentation logo. Then the 1992 distorted Walt Disney Pictures logo, the Buena Vista logo, and then the film. Next I have that it doesn't have the case. It has the 1992 VHS of Beauty and the Beast. I know the tape was damaged at the beginning through the middle of the film. It's the tape with the ink label. Depending on July 22nd, 1992. This tape opens up with the green FBI screens, the cut short one. And it has the coming only to theaters this 1992 holiday season, which is seen on the 101 Dalmatians, but with the music on it. And it has a trailer for Aladdin, and then the re-release trailer of Sleeping Beauty, even though that release was cancelled. And it has a home video preview for Pinocchio, and a special preview bumper after our feature, and the feature presentation logo, then a distorted 1992 Walt Disney Classics logo, the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the film. After the film's over, it's got the silent 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, the now on home video logo, then a 100 preview for 101 Dalmatians. Speaking of Pinocchio, I also have the 1993 VHS. I don't have the case with it. Anyways, here's the tape with the ink label. Print date is April 5th, 1993. This tape opens up with the green FBI screens, followed by a trailer for The Nightmare Before Christmas, then a trailer for Aladdin, and then the feature presentation logo, then the distorted 1992 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the film. And the Buena Vista logo, and then the film. I will stop right here for part 1. I'll see you guys here for part 2 when we come back.